initially the way we started, we didn't think that, it will go this close. In the end, when Virat is there, he has done number of times this kind of innings he has played, and he has taken out the team from this position. So we had the self-belief, plus Dinesh is also there, plus I was also there, and there are plenty of other batsmen as well. So the self-belief was always there, but having Virat in the middle is something different only.
Yeah. Did it actually feel like you were playing at home?
Oh, definitely. In fact, at one moment when Virat was batting, they were cheering Virat, Virat. And I guess almost when we went to England as well, when we play here also, the support is always there for us. And it feels actually good, when you go away from home and you play away game, and when you get this kind of support, it boosts your confidence as well. And it was good. And I've been here for the first time, and I really enjoyed playing here, learned a lot of things here. So yeah, it's a great place to play cricket, and plus when you have home support, the way they were cheering, it is added, advantage.
After your IPL performances, you had to wait. Your name was always cropping up, but you had to wait for last 3 months. Can you talk about your experience? Can you talk about your development from, playing ODIs, T20s, different from?
Obviously, I had to wait for my opportunities because, but I was quite confident, and I was preparing myself according to that only, that whenever I get my opportunity, I grab it with both hands. And this is just my second series of T20. One I played in India against West Indies, and this is the second one. So yeah, it's a long journey, and it's just the beginning. I just want to improve every day, every game, and just focusing on the process rather than thinking about results.
Krunal fight back in Melbourne, and again today. What did you work on, or
obviously it was very, very difficult when you play your first game in Australia, and the way they hammered me around 4 overs 53. In fact, to come out of that, it was not that easy, to be honest. It took me for a while. I had to, back myself much more because, again, when you give 53 runs and plus you are playing at this level, hardly you have played games. And to come out of that, I guess I was really happy. In fact, those kind of hurdles, when you overcome, you feel really good about it. And obviously there were two drastic results for me. If you see, first game I went for 53, second game, third game I bowled really well. But yeah, obviously as a bowler or as a player, you have to understand that this is T20 format, and it's part and parcel. One day you will get hit, one day you will pick up wickets. So yeah, but the way I made a comeback, and I just want to continue this.
What do you think we can expect from him in the Test series?
The Test series would be really interesting, and we have a really good team, and it will be exciting. And see, when you play for country, whether you are playing a normal game or a big game, you will give your 100% because you are playing for the country. And in fact, I am also excited to watch the game, and I am pretty much sure that India will do well.
What about, in the rooms, in terms of conversations, what was he like sort of before the game or change of innings or even after the game?
Yeah, obviously on the ground he is very, very aggressive, and that's how he has played his cricket, and he has been very, very successful. Off the field he is very, very easygoing guy, very easy to approach, and he cracks jokes, he's a funny guy. So there's a drastic, what you call, off the field and on the field he is. But but that's how he has played his cricket, being aggressive, and it has worked for him. And really, there are a lot of things, which you can learn from him, the way he prepares himself, the way he's been so consistent. In fact, sometimes he fights with the law of averages, if you see. So that's Virat for you, and he has set a very high benchmark for every player, that if you believe in yourself, if your work ethics are very good, you can, consistently perform at this level.
Final two.
Just wanted to ask you about bowling in partnership with Clive. He's not gone for more than 23, I don't think, in his 4 overs. How does that help the guy like yourself at the other end?
Obviously, it helps really well. He has bowled tremendously in this series, all the games where he bowled. And for me, it becomes easier also when, your fellow spinner bowls really well. We can share our ideas. He came, he gave me some few, how you can bowl according to the wicket, and it actually helps when someone is putting a lot of pressure from the other end. So when you bowl, you have opportunity to take wickets also at the same time. So I guess a lot of credit goes to Kuldeep as well, because the pressure which he mounted, on the Australian batsmen, it helped me to get those wickets.
कृणाल, आप फर्स्ट क्लास के लिए आप इंडियन टीम में आ गए, लेकिन ये लेवल पे आने के बाद जो रियलिटी चेक होता है, जो पहले मैच में जैसे हो गया, उसके बाद आपने वापसी की, 2 कैचेस पकड़े, उसका कुछ फर्क हुआ? ये पूरा जो रोलर कोस्टर राइड, आज 4 विकेट मिले, आप प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस एड्रेस कर रहे हो, ये सब चीज़ों के ऊपर आप कैसे देखते हो?
ऑब्वियसली सर, मैं पहले भी बोला जैसे कि जब मैंने 4 ओवर में 50 रन दिए तो इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी उसके बाद के जो 24 आवर्स थे टू कन्विंस माई सेल्फ, बिकॉज व्हेन यू प्ले एट दिस लेवल प्लस
हिंदी
तो मतलब आप जब मेरा सेकेंड टूर ही था ये, और मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया फर्स्ट टाइम, और सडनली आप जब 4 ओवर में 50 रन देते हो तो कोई कितना भी बोले, बट हाँ मेरे को थोड़ा टाइम लगा उसको गैदर करने के लिए, और फिर मैं थोड़ा नेक्स्ट सेकेंड गेम जब खेला तो आई वॉज वेरी मच क्लियर विथ माई प्लान्स के ये चीज करना है, और वही है कि मैंने खुद को बहुत बैक किया और इवेंचुअली आई गॉट द रिजल्ट। और सबसे ज्यादा सेटिस्फाइंग ये चीज है कि जब आप ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस करते हो और फिर आप कम बैक करते हो तो वो बहुत सेटिस्फाइंग होता है, क्योंकि कि इतना बुरा दिन आपका जाता है और फिर सडनली नेक्स्ट गेम आपका है, सेम अपोनेंट के साथ खेलते हो, तो जब वहां पे आप अच्छा करते हो तो ये बहुत खुशी मिलती है, एक सेटिस्फाई मिलता है, और एक श्योरिटी भी मिलती है आपको कि आप ये लेवल पे बिलोंग करते हो, क्योंकि आपने कभी पहले खेला नहीं होता, और जब आप ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस करते हो तो एक आपको एक वो होप मिलती है कि हाँ आप भी ये लेवल पे बिलोंग करते हो। तो आई गेस आज का परफॉर्मेंस मेरे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था टू बिलीव। ऑब्वियसली सेल्फ बिलीफ हर एक प्लेयर को रहता है, बट जब तक आप वहां पे करते नहीं हो तब तक वो कन्वर्ट नहीं होता। तो आई गेस इट वाज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मी एंड आई एम हैप्पी। जैसा मैंने
पहले मैच के बाद छोटे से कुछ बात हुई थी?
हम लोग का जनरली, मेरा और हार्दिक का इतना बात होता नहीं है क्रिकेट पे। इनफैक्ट वो मेरे मजाक उड़ा रहा था ऐसे ही, जस्ट इन अ फनीयर वे, कि आई वाज लाफिंग जब तू रन खा रहा था ऐसे वैसे, बट सो दैट इज हाउ इट इज। वो जब इनफैक्ट जब वो भी बुरा करता है तो मैं भी उसको बहुत चिढ़ाता हूँ। सो दैट इज अवर थिंग। हाँ, इतना इन डिटेल हम लोग के बारे में, क्रिकेट के बारे में हम लोग बात नहीं करते।
अब छोटा सा सवाल, 1-1 बराबरी क्या यही ठीक है? क्योंकि पहले मैच में क्लोज हुआ, सेकंड मैच में हम जीत सकते थे, लेकिन आज सब ठीक हो गया।
ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे आए थे जीतने के लिए, सीरीज आए थे, बट सेकंड मैच, फर्स्ट गेम बहुत क्लोज था और हम लोग बहुत नजदीक जाके हार गए। सेकंड गेम जैसे आपने बोला बारिश की वजह से दिक्कत हुआ, वरना वो विकेट पे 140 वाज नॉट दैट टफ। और बट आई गेस अगेन टीम का कैरेक्टर दिखाता है, क्योंकि ये मैच बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था, क्योंकि यहाँ सीरीज लेवल करना बहुत ही ज्यादा जरूरी था। तो यही टीम का कैरेक्टर है और यही टीम इंडिया जानी जाती है कि व्हेन द चिप्स आर डाउन, यू हैव टू गिव योर 100%।